Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing well. It is Priestess and Medium Rosalind. I am a shamanic healer. I work a lot with tarot and oracle, Reiki distance healing, and providing my skills and gifts here on YouTube with the free videos that are offered here on YouTube. I also offer more in-depth guidance and readings on patreon.com/priestess portal. Also, I do a lot of custom work for people, who are in need of cleansing, banishing, love work, cleansing couples, couples cleanse, things that help us to break through our next level. So it could be money, banishing things from the family that have held you up in the past with different things that you need in your life and different blessings you're waiting for in your life. I would also like to let you know that today, exclusively February 4th, there is a bonus daily alignment reading available. I did some shamanic drumming and cleansing in that video, and I cover some of the astrological aspects, which is very powerful. And in a couple of days, we're going to have Moon in Pisces, so it's going to be a little bit emotional. I think a lot of things are being uncovered for our highest good right now. And I'm just welcoming you and blessing you in this reading with the best light and the best alchemy for you and your path right now. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to get started first on the male energy in the relationship. These readings, I started doing these because there's so many people that come to me for readings wanting to know what they can do because either they are in a relationship or a marriage and their partner is cheating, or they are on the outside. They're the third party looking in, wondering when their love will leave their partnership or their marriage. So I'm not doing this to promote, love triangles or cheating. That's not the point. The point is that I want to give you some information and insight to help you with your situation because it's really there to help you learn. It's a reason why. It's a reason why this whole thing occurred. It's usually spiritual. Okay. All right. In the highest good, guides, ancestors of light, angels of love and romance, can you please tell us the reasons why this is going on? Why is this going on? Why is there even an affair or any cheating going on? Because there has to be some reason for it, even if we haven't thought about it before. So please tell us in the highest good, what are the reasons for this love triangle? Aries. Aries, February 4th, 2019. What is the reason for the love triangle in the first place? Spirits of light, ancestors of healed light, ascended masters and guides. Please give Aries insight into why this is occurring. Why is there cheating anyway in their relationship? Okay, let's see. On the bottom, we have the Hierophant. So this is huge. This is the energy of marriages and long-term relationships. So some of you, you're watching this because you're married and your partner may be cheating. Okay, so that is a huge card to have right on the bottom. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. Maybe you are tired of juggling. You're tired of focusing on two different energies. You're tired of wondering, what do I do here? How do I manage my relationship? And how do I even begin to think of why and how this all happened? However, it could have happened because there's too much energy of juggling more than one thing. Maybe you are doing too much in your relationship or your marriage. King of Swords here. So this is the energy of needing clarity. Clarity. The King of Swords is all about clarity and making decisions. Some of you may be feeling that this is really formally the end of your relationship because the King of Swords is about crossing out things. The Magician in the reverse, there's some kind of manipulation. Possibly you're feeling like you're being manipulated by the situation, or maybe you're feeling that you're holding on because you have this fear, because the other person is putting fear. Maybe your partner is putting this kind of fear manipulation, like a mind game with you. Ten of Wands in the recent past. So you had this feeling that you were carrying a burden. and you're putting it down. You're like, you know, this is a lot for me to keep carrying. I can hardly keep up with this anymore. It's mentally exhausting. It's energetically exhausting. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So what you wanted to happen, it didn't happen. What you wanted to happen, and you were trying to get this to happen in your relationship, it did not yield the crop that you wanted. No matter how many seeds you planted into this relationship, no matter how well you tended to it, it didn't come up the way you wanted it to. Even though you've spent all this time putting your energy into it, your seeds, you've been fertilizing it, you've been taking good care of it, but this relationship is not yielding what you wanted to. Knight of Cups in the reverse. So I really feel there's some kind of emotional manipulation going on in your relationship. And I feel like possibly you deserve something better. That could be why all of this is coming up. Do you see what I'm saying? It could be so much coming up. Yeah, and here you are, Aries, the Emperor, you're in reverse here. You don't feel like you have control over this situation. There's been mind games. There's been manipulation. You're seeing it very clearly that there was. You're tired of being on there. And you're going to connect with some sort of higher energy here. Okay? You're going to connect with higher energy here. That's what I'm seeing as your outcome. You're going to connect with your own intuition, your own emotions to do and to see and to make the decisions that you need to make here. That's what I'm getting from this spread and from what Spirit is telling us, okay? Now let's go further here. Aries, let's go a little further. Spirits of light and truth, can you please tell us the energy of this person that's cheating? Tell us their energy and the other party, the third party. Let us know what's happening here. Spirits of light, spirits of truth, spirits of love and romance. Can you please let Aries know what's going on with their partner and this other person? What's happening here with their partner? Aries partner that's cheating and this other person that they're with, this other person, the third person, the fifth wheel. What's happening here? What is happening? Spirit is saying they're sharing. They're sharing. You're in this together with them. He's literally sharing, or she's literally sharing. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. This is all about healing. This is about being open to healing, alchemy, those things that come through for us that we're looking forward to. So possibly they were looking forward to having this affair with one another. Ace of Swords in the upright, clarity. Somebody is ready to make some kind of decision here. For it to be the Ace of Swords, when I asked about their energy, they may be ready to make a decision. Queen of Swords crossing. So this is their energy. This is the male. Okay, this is the one who's possibly having the affair. This is the female. So they're aligned together. Their energy is together. Do you see what I'm saying? It could have been that he was presenting in this energy of awareness, truth, cutting out something, possibly cutting out his old relationship or his marriage. And here's her energy crossing it. So they're in agreement. It seems that they're already in agreement. Ten of Swords, they're ready to move on. It's something that is over with. It's done. It's over. Ten of Swords here. The Lovers. So this is their immediate past. They came to an agreement here. Mentally, their energy is in alignment. They agree with things together. So they could also see with the Lovers, this is a lot of making choices together, seeing one another as equals. So that's a huge amount of energy that they have together. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. It involves a foundation. It involves money. It involves, you know, time and investment into a relationship. That's crowning them. Six of Cups in the reverse. So possibly they've been together in the past and it didn't work before, or they didn't learn what they needed to learn together from their past. So they could have been together in a past. They could have even been together in a past life. but they didn't learn or they didn't work out what they needed to before. Okay, so some of their energy, when you look at them on a soul level, this looks like their soul energy here. They had something happen with them in the past. I don't know if they have a child together, or if they had a marriage or something together in their past life. But whatever it was in their past on a soul level, it didn't work out. It was some kind of manipulation, some kind of karma they needed to work out. They were unbalanced in the past. Some manipulation, I would say judgments, not making clear decisions in what was happening with them. There was something wrong with their karma in the past. So I feel like the reason why they are together or seeing one another or sneaking around is because they come to a meeting of the minds right now. And in the past, I don't know, possibly they were friends in the past. Possibly they broke up in the past. They were together before and broke up. But they have meeting of the minds and energy here. They have this clarity that they both like mentally about one another. King, Ace of Swords and Queen of Swords. So they are able to get along very well now in this life. But this feels like their past life or past trauma. So have come together now. It's almost like they've amended. They've decided to work out. They're thinking the same. I feel like they're on the same soul path right now. This Knight of Pentacles crowning their reading. This is huge energy. This is very good energy to have crown your reading. So for them, I would specifically say, you know, if you are the one who is wondering why is your, you know, your partner, your spouse, whoever this is, why are they cheating? What is it? It's because they do have agreements, meeting of the minds. They think clearly together. They're aligned. Their energy is aligned right now in this life, and it shows possible good outcomes for them. Knight of Pentacles here. In their past lives, past issues, it was a lot of karmic stuff they were going through, manipulation, not able to make good decisions and choices. I feel like right now, possibly they're together to um, make it all right, make it better between one another, to do things fairly, to do things in balance this time. Okay. Now, it could be, you know, because this is a general read for whoever's listening under the sign of Aries and wondering about this, it could be that they are emotionally manipulative and they're living out some kind of karma with you. This could even be your energy here running through some of these. Okay, so hopefully you are able to judge, you know, and make a decision and make a choice, or even start to look into why this happened instead of just blaming yourself, you know, putting all your energy into blaming yourself and, you know, becoming more and more toxic, you know, because the star card being on the bottom of the deck is a major arcana about healing. Healing. So possibly, you know, this is all going to lead to healing somehow. Somehow this may all lead to healing here. So let's look into the oracle. I just want to get a little bit more of the energy feel here. Let's look into the oracle here. Oh, I rearranged my cards. Hang on one second. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Spirits of light, love, and truth. Can you tell us more about Aries love triangle here? What's the energy going on that's happening with this love triangle, affair, third party? Let's see what's happening here for Aries. Third party, love triangle. Can you tell us the energy going on? What's happening here? Heart chakra. Deception and envy. So possibly this is the way you're feeling right now. You're feeling that your heart is being broken. Your heart energy is being traumatized by your partner's deception and envy. Shadow. So what's happening is you're starting to see your partner's shadow side. You can see all of this. See, he or she may present one part of themselves, you know, as light, and the other side is the shadow. Maybe other people don't understand the shadow. They're seeing one part of the relationship only, one side of the personality. Maybe this is about revealing and coming to your own truth. Maybe this is about your partner coming to, because there's definitely deception and envy going on here. Transformation, financial and material changes, love begins. Wow. So just looking at this, it looks like one of you is going to transform. Then it looks like a possible divorce or breakup here. You see how he has a ring on his finger right here? And then it says financial and material changes, you know, like a possible breakup or someone moving out. Then it says love begins. Um, wow. So this could actually end, you know, destiny. That's like the wheel, power. That's like the strength card. And then we have it again. Look, spiritual union and love begins. So these two, they may try to make this, you know, like a real, true, committed relationship, because they may have been together before. That's like twin flames. Love begins in spiritual union, and then we have the wheel and the strength card here. So this is a lot of depth, a lot of insight coming out for you to think about here. So my point is, okay, if I can interject a little bit in here, my thing is, don't blame your emotional wounded place. Okay, because you may go there for a little while, you know, when you're devastated or finding out something. But it looks like this is going to help you somehow with transformation and changes, because see how transformation and destiny are here. So the destiny card here is like something that you have to find out. You would have had to experience this sooner or later. Do you see what I'm saying? And then the power, this is about strength. This is about your own inner strength that you might not have known you even had until you're faced with something like this. Financial and material changes, you're going to gain power here. You're going to gain power, wisdom, insight, maybe even wealth and abundance here. Spiritual union, love begins. So how do we know right now whether that new love that begins will be between them two or you? Okay? Judge where you are in the situation. Which one feels better for you? Do you ever see you and your partner being whole together again without any affairs, without any blocks, without any, you know, because affairs, they're often about security. Security blankets. And then sometimes affairs are because the other person has changed and they become different. Their energy, their vibration is different, and they go looking for someone to match that vibration. And that's kind of what it looks like here, Aries. Okay, so that is your third party read, your love triangle read, Aries. I hope it gave you some kind of insight. If you would like to talk to me about your own, you know, your own questions, you can find my information in the box below. You can also go to my Patreon, which is Priestess Portal on patreon.com. Also, you can go to my website and you can use a code for 10%. You can save 10% there. It's Roots10, all one word, Roots10 at www.rootsofearth.net. So I will see you all soon. I want you to try and manifest, try and work out what you want in this new moon energy. You've got 2 weeks to play around with this energy. It's a beautiful energy. So I'll see you all again soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Aries. Bye-bye.